Hello, grade 9. I'm Batul, an English teacher from Taqarib School. In this video, we're gonna start with Module 4. The name of this module is If You Are Happy, Write About It. If you are happy, write about it. In this module, you will be able to listen to a specialist talking about the origin of writing, predict the meaning of new vocabulary items, read about different ways of writing in the present and past, write down conditions using the first conditional, take part in a debate about sending letters or emails, talk about communicating without speech or writing. And the last one, write proverbs about communication in either English or Arabic. Now, before you start, look at the photos. Do you know any languages that use these alphabets? So let's start with picture number 1. Do you know any languages that use these alphabets? So these alphabets are used in the Chinese languages, in the Chinese language. And picture number 2, it's an ancient Egyptian hieroglyphic writing, type of writing. It's called hieroglyphics. So picture number 1 is an ancient Chinese ideogram, and picture number 2, they are ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. What about picture number 3? It's a welcome sign for tourists in different languages. So we have Arabic language, French language, English language, Spanish language, and German language. Picture number 4, it's actually an old Russian typewriter. So these are an old Russian letters they used in their language. And picture number 5, it's an Arabic calligraphy. So as you can see from the pictures, this module talks about the evolution of writing throughout history and the types of alphabets in the past and nowadays. Now let's read the second question. In which countries are these languages used? In picture number 1, these Chinese ideograms are used in the Chinese language in the country of China. And picture number 2, they use these symbols in Egypt in the past. Picture number 3, the Arabic language is used in the Arab countries, and the French language is used in France. English language is used in several countries such as England and America. Spanish language is used in Spain, and German language is used in Germany. And picture number 4, the old Russian typewriter is used in Russia. Picture number 5 is an Arabic calligraphy they used in the past or nowadays as orientation, and they also use it in Arab countries. Now let's find out the meaning of the words and give examples for each one of them. So we have words here. Let's read them. 1. Primitive. 2. Efficient. 3. Sumerian. 4. Ancestor. 5. To communicate. 6. Hieroglyphics. And 7. Mode. Again, primitive, efficient, Sumerian, ancestor, to communicate, hieroglyphics, and the last one, mode. So primitive, efficient, Sumerian are adjectives. Ancestor, hieroglyphics, mode are nouns, and to communicate is a verb. The first word, primitive. Primitive is belonging to early times of history and no longer existing in modern days. An example for this word is the primitive technology in that town just doesn't work. The second word, efficient. What's the meaning of efficient? Efficient is producing satisfactory results. For example, I'm very efficient at work. I don't waste my time. Sumerian, what's the meaning of Sumerian? Sumerian is belonging to the ancient civilization of Sumer in southern Mesopotamia. For example, the Sumerian civilization was in modern-day Iraq. And number 4, ancestor. What's the meaning of ancestor? Ancestor is a person who was a member of one's family a long time ago. For example, an ancestor of mine, my great-great-grandfather, was a captain. To communicate, what's the meaning of communicate? It's a verb. It's to tell and share information with others. For example, communicate with me more. Let me know what you are thinking. And hieroglyphics. What's the meaning of hieroglyphics? Hieroglyphics is a type of writing used in the past, in the time of Egyptians. So hieroglyphics is an ancient Egyptian form of writing in which pictures represent words. So they use pictures instead of words as a type of writing. For example, this is a sentence. One of the first forms of writing was Egyptian hieroglyphics. Now, mode. What's the meaning of mode? Mode is a manner of doing something. For example, I love traveling by train. It's my favorite mode of transport. This is the end of the lesson. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.